Tricia come to my house and we did a Grace Adele party together in Cincy. And I know that there were several questions that people had and we were having, trying to look at the catalog because you kind of get overwhelmed with it. It, you just kind of look at it and there's so much in there. And so I started kind of studying it and going, okay, what does it mean? And we're looking through and trying to order in the back. And there was questions about, let's just say on the very back, page 42, where it starts breaking it down by style and code and item and style me and code and item. Oh. And we were like, what does that mean? And so figured it out. It's just kind of like since he has the 7 different categories, there's the 7 different categories basically of the style me. So that's not counting the leather. So if you look at, let's just say the charms, the pearl cluster, I'll flip this one just to give you an example. When you look at the pearl cluster, it says the style me is black, there's your neutral, your purple, your red, your teal, your leopard, your zebra. And then by black, it has the code 10205, black. And then you see it again down over here by leopard and zebra. And we're like, well, what's the difference? Well, what that is doing is if you're not like that person that's like mixing and matching and you're not for sure about design and color and how to mix it, that basically where it says the item and style me is giving you the idea of which one goes with what. All right, because there were some questions on that. So the pearl, here, this one here. So you'll see there's only these 2 actual jewelries, 2 different colors, but they're going to go with the different style me's. So you'll see the same code for your your black and your cream on that page. Does that make sense? Questions on it?
No? The way that it looked to me when I first glanced at it was that all those necklaces available in that color? No. It's just saying that it's the style me is for that color.
So here's your pearl cluster, but they're recommending that you use the pearl, the black, which looks more like kind of pewter, like a hematite look, to go with the black style me purse. They are also recommended to use it on your leopard and your zebra. However, for fashion-wise, they're saying the cream goes better with the neutral, the purple, the red, and the teal.
It's so easy now that you see.
I know.
See, because my daughter just so happened that she liked the pearl cluster, and she was like, "Does it come in purple?" So we started looking at it. I'm like, "Okay, start looking." Then I looked at it all, and it was like, well, "Why is it the same code? Why would it be the same number when we order it? It would be the same product coming in." So that hopefully will help you simplify it all. There were a few questions when you look at when we were looking at the back at the party. It was like, what is this little thing right here that says clip-on? Clip-on, right above the phone holders. And on the clip-on, basically, it's because these clips, like say this one here, it's available in black, sand, purple, red, and teal. So it's just saying that those are the colors that little, which is showcased with black, that's what it comes in. But it's weird because it's like way over here, so everyone at my party kept thinking that all of them came in that phone.
Yeah,
right? And it's not, it's just that I guess they didn't have room, but that's why it specifically says the clip-on. And you'll see that on the other page as well. You'll see clip-ons here, and you're like, well, what's the deal? It's just so that color changes whenever you do order it. All right? And that was, those 2 things were stood out, and I noticed on the sensations on the Facebook, someone had a question about whether the phone cases, because it doesn't specifically say whether, because it's shown in shiny, like the patent leather, are they all like, what are they called when you order the brown, when you order the black? What I can tell now, because I ordered, got so many, is that I think all this, if I'm just guessing correctly, I'm assuming, based on looking at it, that all the colored ones, because my daughter loves purple, they seem that all the different colored ones I've gotten are shiny, and then the 2 animal prints, your leopard and your zebra. That is true. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not, this one right here, on the bottom, it looks like it's matte. So I'm assuming that those colors are probably matte, and that's why you have the two options. Not can guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure. And do you have a question?
I was just saying, I asked support on this, and they said exactly what you just said for all those colors, but they suggested that if you have a question on any of it, go to your website, pick the item, you can zoom in on
zoom in
the
and
product,
see
and
it.
it is very clear, like the ostrich one, I mean, I don't get that from this, but looking at it online, it's very obvious.
Right.
Shiny, not shiny,
You
ostrich
can
or
see that it's
whatever.
kind of got a shimmer to it. And
Yeah.
then, I think someone put on, was on Facebook about the two clutches that don't fit in the one bag. And it's because it's not as deep, so I'm sure that it probably sticks out. It's on this one, it is Emma. So this is the Emma bag. Okay, the one that's got the dual with the, like the pattern and the ostrich. And there are two clutches that they're not recommending that really work on, and that's the Lee and the Lou. And that would be these right here. So there's Lee and Lou, and they're a little bit, they're deeper, so I'm sure because it's so low cut that it doesn't go all the way down into the
That's
back.
what I have, and I just, I had one of those, and it still fits in there, but it's just a little higher, so it will stay, but it doesn't, the magnets don't line up.
Yeah, don't
So it'll still stay in there, you can still use it. We as consultants will probably notice that it doesn't fit quite right, but other people will know.
I have a question about the foam holders. The two different foam holders, the flat one, does it have openings for credit cards? Like the
I
other window?
haven't seen it. yet.
Okay, so
I haven't.
I've seen them both. So there's the one that does have an opening for credit cards and the other has 3 pockets. Which one's which?
So there's
There's
the, there's
One
a,
that
So this one opens up.
Okay, so that's the one that does.
Okay,
And
and
the
this
other
one's
one
just
has
a
3
flat.
pockets.
That one looks like it's just a little flap and it slides in, so I wouldn't think.
okay, I just want to make sure, because the same price. and
But if
everything,
someone
we're
doesn't
asking
like
about
that shiny look,
Yeah.
then this one unfortunately won't work.
But it does have 3 pockets. I carry 2 phones, so I like the other one. Because I
Where
can
are the
put both.
But this is nice, it's got the little zipper on the back.
The
too.
bottom one.
You like this,
I like
and
that
it
one.
doesn't have the slots like that one, does it? Okay.
So that was free, there was a few things, there was one I didn't get an answer to, for the, Tricia, you may be able to answer this, where, you can find the Grace Adele jewelry bundles in your workstation that aren't listed in the
You're on the
catalog.
resources tab.
So there's extra bundles.
Remember when you're searching on the resources tab, if you search on your Cincy workstation, you're not gonna find it, you've gotta flip it to Grace Adele and search on that resources tab to get there.
Well, you can still find it under your, under there. Yeah, it's on there, but you have to go to on the side where it says Grace Adele.
Right, you have to switch it to Grace Adele.
Yeah, it'll click on there. It'll pop up.
And then just real quick on these two, the bundles, remember that only the top 2 can you use. You can use those for your hostess rewards. And, but you can't use the 4 bottom ones, which are basically that have the leather in them.
Yes.
So, I mean, I love her, the Power of 4 thing. My godmother came and she goes, you know what? I can sell the crap out of these. These are $20. I'm gonna sell 8 of these for $20 to my friend, and that'll be a $150 party.
Yes.
All right? If you have people that can spend more, you're looking at 3 $130 packages. That's $390. Order a phone holder, you got your 400. So just because I'm a very visual person, just want to show you how much product. All right? All of this.
Well, can they find it?
No, I'll be mine. So I basically got the $400 party. I got 3 of the Fun and the Fabulous, and 2 of the Fun and the Fabulous, and 1 of the Classic Essentials. Got the Perpetual, got $60 of free product, and basically I ended up spending out of pocket $235 out the door with tax and all. But check out the stuff you got. I got all this.
You know what, we'll set this up so they can look at it.
You guys can look.
Yeah.
Because this is a great, I got probably 2 or 3 more orders that I gotta get to do, and I showed this to my girlfriend, and she's got 2 daughters, she was like, you got all of that for,
Cole, does anybody have any questions? Yes.
Can we see what a phone holder looks like?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna leave them all up here.
or you pass it around, and then you can see also what the wallets look like.
Yeah, I saw it.
But basically, it was there's 2 bags to one there, 2 bags of that. That was in the set there. This was an extra French oil, and then $60 of free product. That was $200-something. So if you have someone that's going to spend $130, you go, whoa, wait a minute. Let's get about 2 or 3 of your friends, or either the Power of the 4, the selling the phone holders, and for $230, if you spend $100 more, it's Christmas time. Come ahead for daughters and friends, clutches, all of that was $235 tax and all.
Thank
And I got a
you.
scarf, I don't know how much that is.
It's your consultant.
Say it. Thank you.
Cool, thank you.
I saw